Hello everyone and welcome to this new video, and in this video I'm going to be putting two of the greatest TV shows of all time, The Mentalist and Psych, two detection TV shows which are really great and I really love both of them. I can't stop watching each of them. Each one of them have their own thing. So I wanted to know, and I wanted to put these two TV shows together into a battle to see which is better, which does it, worth to be called the best psychic detection show. I don't know if it's even a thing, but I think that this would be a really great one. So how I'm gonna do this battle? It's like I'm gonna first of all start with the intro of the episode. If which, like for example, if the intro of the Mentalist worth the point, I'll give the point to the Mentalist. If it doesn't, then I'll give it to Psych. So that's how I'm gonna do it. First up, I got the intro. The intro of the Mentalist, it's kind of short. It's like about 10 seconds or less even. Um, it's not a wow intro, and that was pretty much about the intro. But about the Psych intro, which is a great intro, and it's a catchy intro. I really like the intro. You gotta listen to it, guys. I would have, put it in the video, but I'm worried about the copyright notice thing, so I just, left it out. So, next on, we got the story. What's basically the Mentalist about? What is the story about? The Mentalist is all about catching a serial killer called Red Shawn. We have this character called Patrick Jane, played by Simon Baker. He's the main character, and he lost his wife and his daughter, and they were murdered actually by this Red Shawn guy. And he joins the CBI, I guess, yeah, CBI actually, yeah, it was the CBI. He joins the CBI so as a consultant, so he could solve them he could help them to solve crimes, and he could, get closer to catching Red John and, killing him actually because he want to get revenge on him and on what he did to his life. So this story is really dark. I really like the story. I like the tone of Red John of this serial killer guy, and I really love it. The Mentalist is just so good. It's one of the darkest stuff I ever seen, and at the same time, it's funny as well. But on the psych part, their story, I'm not sure where the hell the story is going on, but they every episode they show us a flashback to how Sean Spencer, the main character of Psych, how he used to live his childhood with his father, how his father used to control him, how his father used to teach him stuff actually that he learned, and he's actually applying them right now in his real life, in his current life, where he's a consultant as well for the Santa Barbara police station, and he's something like like Patrick Jane. He's a psychic, or that's what they believe. I mean the other people on the show, but he's not an actual psychic. So not much in the story for psych. So I'm gonna give the point for the Mentalist for the story. Next on the cast. I feel that you know I don't know. Like I feel that not much of people could play Patrick Jane on The Mentalist. It's really hard to play that role, I guess. So he has that kind of irritative attitude, the funny attitude at the same time. Everything is so cool about it. The cast is so cool. Until issue number 6, episode 7 or 8, we see the same cast starting from season 1 up to season number 6. But later on, we see them like going apart. I'm not gonna talk much about it, but we're gonna see a new cast getting introduced to the Mentalist. While in Psych, we got a great cast. Actually, Shawn Spencer has his buddy, um, Gus, or he goes up with hundreds of names. Shawn Spencer calls them hundreds of names, not only one name when he will be introducing him to any kind of crime scene. So we have a great cast. We have more about like 6 people in the main in the main TV show, and it's really cool and it's really good. I like the both casts, so I'm gonna give the points for both of them, for the Mentalist and the Psych. Both of them are really great. I like how it's done between each TV show. So, what do we have similarities between Patrick Jane and Sean Spencer? Both of them don't believe in such thing as psychics. There is no such thing as psychics, and that's what I love about these two characters. None of them believe in it, and they actually actually don't really pretend to be psychics. They're more like observers. They smell, they touch, they feel. They read the body language. Patrick John is more like of the real deal. He doesn't go all like, oh, I'm getting a vibration. I don't know what. He doesn't go all that shit. No, he keeps it real. While on the other hand, we got Sean Spencer. He will be like, acting like he's getting some kind of a vibration or a psychic vision, and that's what's kind of getting him into the game and getting him paid actually, because if he doesn't solve crimes he won't get paid and he won't be able to pay his bills, which are usually paid by his partner Gus. Well, anyway, both of them are having some similarities here, but the difference that's Sean Spencer is more like of the guy who wants other people to believe that he's a real psychic, while Patrick Jagan he don't want no one to believe that there's such thing as psychics. So there's that kind of difference between these two. There's one thing I really like about Psych. Psych always refer to the Mentalist in their episodes. Suddenly they will be like, "You don't like the Mentalist? Come on!" They will just be talking about the Mentalist all the time, and I really like that reference. Sometimes they just put him up from nowhere. They call Simon Baker and other stuff. They will put him just into the lines of the script, which is really cool, and I'm really loving it. What I like about the Mentalist is a lot of stuff. For example, the crimes are usually dark crimes. They're more of the dark stuff, and it's really cool. I like dark stories, and it's kind of different and unique. But at the same time, I see it boring. Why? Because there's not much of changes. Because it's a crime. Someone killed. That's it. Patrick Jane mostly gets the killer. While we see in Psych, we see some other stuff like we get to see Sean Spicer actually solving a ghost case. We see him to solving some other stuff. We see him on an adventure to get some kind of a treasure or something. So mostly we see more of action and comedy and drama and more kind of different type of crimes are happening in Psych more than the Mentalist. The Mentalist have its own way and I really love it, but in the crime way, I'm gonna like which one has the best crime scenes. I would really go with Psych. Yeah, it's really cool. I really love Psych's crime scenes. It's so good. I love what they do on that show. So that was it, I guess, pretty much for the Mentalist and Psych. Both of them have great stuff. I like everything about them. Each one of them have their own stuff going on. For example, Patrick Jane, for example, he doesn't have a girlfriend yet. After after his wife died, he never really took any kind of relationship. He didn't really go into any kind of relationship. While Sean Spencer, he got into a relationship in I guess around season 6 or season 7, and which was kind of cool because I was waiting for that moment, the moment he hooked up with O'Hara, and like I really wanted to see that coming. And but there's some kind of bad news for me or for all the psychos, yeah, all the fans of Psych. Um, Psych is actually ending, and no more Psych after season 8. So basically, Psych gonna end on season 8. Right now, I'm on season 7. I'm catching up, and season 8 is ending. I don't know how they're gonna end that. Hopefully, in a good way. And the Mentalist, we have some good stuff going on in season number 6. We got some great stuff going on. Someone is hunting down the old crew. Why? Who? We don't know. But I'm guessing that it's another partner of Red John gang or something. So let me know, guys, which TV show is your favorite? Is it The Mentalist or The Psych, or is it both? Because for me, it's both. Each one of them have their own unique way of presenting their episodes, presenting their own cast. So thank you all guys for watching. Let me know what did you think of this video right down below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and see you guys around. Take care.